What's good, y'all? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. It is your man, the myth, the legend, your boy Matthew Shack, live here in LA. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. What's good, man? Let's get to it. First things first, man. Salute to the Unfiltered Nation. 21 gun salute to the Unfiltered fan. 21 gun salute to the Unfiltered Nation. 21 gun salute to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. Run the likes up for your boy, man. Run your likes up, man. Run them up, dog. As soon as you walk in here, man, just doop. Keep the likes at 50%. Last, but certainly not least, tip the man himself. Your bartender, dog. That would be me. I just walked in the house. I literally have been gone since 9 a.m. 9 o'clock this morning, and I just got back today. Just back now. All right. My wife, she did breast cancer walk. Salute to my wife. She did that. Went to go pick her up because she didn't have to drive after doing that. My son's classmate had a birthday party. So running around with a bunch of 5 and 6 year olds, fought traffic, took the family out to dinner, went shopping, fought traffic all the way home, walked in the door, set this shit up, and talking to you. That's what I do, bro. There is no days off. There is no shack chill. There is no, hey man, take it easy. I haven't taken a day off from Matthew Shack Unfiltered doing a live in almost 2.5 years. Okay? I don't take days off, bruh. I'm always here. Why am I saying all of that, dog? Because I am about to tell you exactly why I think the way I think. I don't think like a lot of people. I'm not saying there's nobody in the world that thinks like me, but I'm willing to bet 9 out of 10 people don't think like I think. Okay? That's why I do what I do. That's why there is no, I'm going to not do a live today. I'm tired. I've been tired. I was tired yesterday. Tired the day before. Tired a month before. When it comes to this game tomorrow, when it comes to the Las Vegas Raiders going into Arrowhead and beating or attempting to beat the Kansas City Chiefs, I can sit in front of you. I could sit in front of the Raiders team. I could sit in front of the Chiefs team. I could sit in front of Roger Goodell and know that I have more belief that the Raiders can go in there and win a game than they do. I have more belief than my team has. I have more belief than the fan base has. I have more belief than the pundits have. I have more belief than anybody has. But just because I have belief doesn't mean it's gonna happen, because I can't control that. But what I can do is do what I do. I show the fuck up every time I'm asked to or I'm supposed to. There is no folding. There is no, I'm not coming for you. There is no not getting punched in the mouth. That's me. If my football team thought like me, and if the fan base of Raider Nation thought like me, we would walk into that stadium tomorrow and beat their heads in. But we know that everybody ain't like Shaq. Okay? The last time I put myself out there, bro, for this football team, and I came on the week of and said unequivocally and without question, the Raiders are gonna win in Arrowhead. That was on Christmas 2023. I said, That's it. We're winning, bro. Guaranteed. Nobody. I turned around. I looked around. I didn't see nobody with me, bruh. You really think you got an army with you and you don't have nobody. I turned this way. There was nobody supporting me. I turned this way. Nobody was supporting me. I looked on YouTube, none of these channels. Nobody stood on that damn square but me. And guess what? I got that shit right. Put a 1 in the chat. Nobody got that shit right. Ex-Raiders didn't even go on TV. Maurice Jones-Drew and James Jones and all these other dudes that are on, they didn't say we were winning. They all said the Chiefs was going to win. That's the difference, bruh. If this fan base would sit in front of their TVs or at that game or at Buffalo Wild Wings or wherever else, and we all thought the way we're supposed to think, why in the hell can we not beat them? Are they the best team in football? Are they the best team in the AFC? Do they even have a winning record? No. They're 3-3, dog. They're a 500 football team. They won one more game than the Raiders. One more. But guess what I've seen all week? All I've seen all week is a bunch of fans of the Las Vegas Raiders doubt that we're going to win, and they have already conceded that we won't win. I've seen it everywhere, bro. We don't got a chance, dog, because Gino Smith. Oh, man. You don't even provide the proper energy for your football team to get out there and succeed, bro. You don't even do your job as a fan. Your job as a fan is supposed to be behind the football team, bro. Whether they're 5-0, 6-0, 1-5, 2-4. Your job as a fan, Raider fan, is to get behind the team and put your shield next to the next Raider fan, who puts the shield next to the next Raider fan, who puts the shield to the next Raider fan, who we all galvanize and push that energy to the football team so they go to the Arrowhead and they win. But you can't do that shit. Y'all can't. I didn't see no channel, and neither of you. I don't care how many subs they got. I don't care how famous they are. I don't give a shit about none of that. None of them said nothing about the Raiders winning tomorrow. Tell me where they at. They don't even gonna say nothing. They're not even gonna put themselves out there to do that shit. Too afraid to say we'll win. But you already know you ain't talking to me. You ain't talking to me. I don't care if you like me. I don't care if you love me. But what you can't do is out-Raider me, bruh. Can't do it. I've already did it. I did it on the most important day of the year. I did it on Christmas. You think I'm going to keep doing it? You think I'm going to keep doing it for you guys? I've already showed you I'm him. I'm not going to keep doing it over and over and over and over and over again. I'm not. I don't have to. You haven't done it once. I want to see these fans come out and say we're going to win. I want somebody to come to me and say, Shaq, what's up, dog? We're going to win tomorrow. I ain't heard shit from none of you guys. I'm saying the truth, dog. That's what I do over here. Damn how many subscribers I got. I don't care if you guys unsub a nigga. I don't give a shit. I'm telling the facts. None of these channels, including the biggest person who is doing this shit, came and said we're winning tomorrow. They don't have the balls to do it because they don't believe it. And if they don't believe it, then the team ain't going to believe it. And if the team don't believe it, you're losing. Facts. Now, what do I got to say about it? Can the Raiders beat the Chiefs tomorrow? Yeah. What you mean? Yeah, we could beat them. They're very beatable. Have you been watching them? They can lose a game at any time. The key is, are you going to do it? That's the key. Is your team going to go in Arrowhead and have a pair of balls and say, enough's enough, we're going to win? That's all I care about, bro. And I'm going to tell you right now, yeah, we can win. But will we win? That's up to one person. There's one person that can win this game for you. You got 53 men on your team, and there's one dude who can win this shit for you, bro. Only one guy can win it for you. He can get help. There can be a lot of help. But there's one dude who can win this game for you. And you know who it is? It's the cat who none of you guys like. It's the dude who is the least likely person to do anything to help you win, bro. And his government name is Eugene Smith. Eugene Smith, aka Big Gino, can win this game for you, bro, by himself. He could win this shit for you by himself, dog. He could beat the entire Chiefs team just by himself, meaning that he puts the Las Vegas Raiders on his back like a backpack. Gino picks that team up and puts them on his back and does what he hasn't done, which is show up in a big way. We could walk out of Arrowhead with one of these. But the problem is, y'all don't have no belief in the only person that can win this game for you. It doesn't matter if Daniel Carlson kicks the game winner. It doesn't matter if Ashton Jeanty runs for 200-something yards. It doesn't matter. Gino Smith has to play good enough to win. Because no matter how good anybody else plays, if Gino Smith does what he always does, multiple interceptions, bad timing, red zone picks, fumbles, and all of that, it doesn't matter if Trey Tucker has 4 touchdowns. It doesn't matter if Ashton Jeanty has 250 yards. It doesn't matter if Max Crosby sacks Patrick Mahomes 5 times. Gino Smith can lose your shit in one play. He can lose the entire game on one bad decision. One bad decision. Okay? One bad decision, and your ass is done. It's on Gino Smith. Okay? I don't care. Even if Gino throws for 75 yards, no touchdowns, long as he doesn't have any turnovers and he does what needs to be done, we get a first down when we need a first down. Then we're doing something. But I'm also here to give you guys the facts. The NFL and Raider fans and Chiefs fans and the other fans of other teams are under the impression that Patrick Mahomes only dominates the Raiders. Let me give you guys Patrick Mahomes' lifetime stat line against the AFC West. That includes the Raiders, the Chargers, and the Broncos. Not only does he beat the Raiders soundly, he beats everybody in our division soundly. I'm going to give you the numbers, so I'm really not seeing the Charger fans and the Bronco fans not taking their part of these ass whoopings. It's always we're the ones that's losing to the Chiefs when it's all of us losing to the Chiefs, dog. I'm here to put all of us there. It ain't just one team that's losing to Kansas City. It's three teams that's losing to Kansas City consistently. Let me tell you what Patrick Mahomes' record is lifetime. Listen very closely because everybody's getting their asses kicked. Not just you, Raider fan. Charger fan, you're getting your doors kicked in. And Broncos fans, you're getting your buck teeth kicked in. Patrick Mahomes tomorrow will be playing his 42nd AFC West game. Tomorrow will be 42 games against the Raiders, the Chargers, and the Broncos. You know what his record is in lifetime? He's 35-6 against everybody. 35 wins, 6 losses to everybody. You know what that percentage is? His win percentage in the AFC West is? It's 85.4%. 85.4% victory percentage against every AFC West opponent in the AFC West. He kicks everybody's ass. Just to give you an idea how good 85% is, Michael Jordan shot 85% from the free throw line in his career. Jordan shot 85%. He didn't shoot 92 like Steph, but he shot 85, which is pretty damn good, ain't it? Especially when you're getting all those free throws attempts. You're getting 30 free throw attempts a game and you're making 85% of them, dog. Patrick Mahomes is Michael Jordan in the AFC West, homie. I'm just trying to help the rest of these fans out. They laughing, but when they play the Chiefs, they have the same fate. Let me give you another statistic about Patrick Mahomes in the AFC West. Patrick Mahomes has never lost back-to-back AFC West opponent games in his career. He's never lost twice in a row. Ever. He's never lost 2 straight in the AFC West in his career. That means he beats the Raiders. He loses to the Chargers. He's going to beat the Broncos. He loses to the Raiders. He's going to beat the Chargers. He's never lost 2 in a row. This man has only lost 1 game in a row in 42. Patrick Mahomes has been beating everybody's ass in the AFC West. Don't feel bad, Raider fan. As much as they want to make it feel like it's, nah, dog, that's why you have me. I do my homework. That man has never lost 2 straight in the AFC West. The Raiders have lost 7 straight. 7 in a row, including all last year. Patrick Mahomes hasn't even lost 2 in a row. He don't know what that is, bruh. He don't know what that is. He don't know what that is at all. Okay? Who is that like? Unfortunately, I have to say the same guy's name. That's like Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan never seen a Game 7 in the NBA Finals in his life. Ever. It was always done in 6. Never went 7 in finals. He never saw a Game 7 in his life. Patrick Mahomes has never seen 2 losses in the AFC in a row. He has an 85.4% win percentage. Okay? But guess who beat 2 out of those 6? Who beat him twice? I just told you, Patrick Mahomes is 35-6 in his life. Who did he lose twice to out of those 6? Raiders. Let's just do some basic math, Raider fan. I'm here to tell you what you don't even think about. That's about 33.3% win percentage in those losses, bro. We done beat him. 1/3 of his losses have came by us. These are the things that they ain't telling you on the TV. Ryan Clark ain't gonna tell you that shit. He don't like you. Teddy Bruschi ain't gonna tell you that shit. Stephen A ain't gonna tell you that shit. Skip Bayless ain't gonna tell you that shit. Any of those guys that's sitting up on that podium ain't gonna tell you that shit. But I'm gonna tell you, out of the 6 times he's lost, 2 of them we kicked his ass. We beat him during the pandemic with Derek Carr, and we beat him with AOC. What are you talking about? Do we have a chance? See, that's the problem. That's why you need to be subbing Matthew Shack Unfiltered. I know this shit, bruh. There ain't no other person telling you this but me. How do you keep convincing yourself you don't have a shot when he has lost? The man he's been dominating, bruh. He's been a prime Shaquille O'Neal, bruh. But when he did lose, a third of his losses came to us, dog. What are you talking about, bruh? You cut the pie in 3 ways. We're taking a third of the pie away. What do you mean we don't have a chance? We do have a chance. You know who knows this shit? Mahomes knows it. But he ain't gonna come out and tell you that. But he tells you. Who's the biggest competitor that he plays in the National Football League? Who's the person that plays him the hardest? Who's the person he's thinking about? 98. He said it. He said it. He said Max is the person that plays me the hardest, bro. Max is the dude that plays me the hardest out of every player in the league. Only one dude comes for him every play that I need to be looking for. He didn't say Myles Garrett. He didn't say TJ Watt. He didn't say Trey Hendrickson. He said Max. So just imagine if Max had 10 other cats that thought like Max. Man, we're going after this dude. You think Max Crosby's worried about? Max ain't thinking about none of that. But unfortunately, his secondary's thinking that. Unfortunately, Tyree Wilson is thinking that. Unfortunately, the offensive line is thinking that. Unfortunately, Chip Kelly is thinking that. So do we have a chance? Yeah. We've been at a chance. When Mahomes gets caught slipping, we're there. 2 out of 6 is pretty damn good, homie. Come on, dog. You playing baseball, you got 6 at bats, and you get 2 hits. What's your average? That's why you sub me. That's why you over here, bro. Yeah, we have a chance. But here's the problem. Who else believes that shit? I know Max believes it. Who else believes it? I'm sure Pete believes it, but he's not playing. Who else on that team probably believes it? Let's think about it. Well, I know that Brock Bowers believes it, but he's not playing. So that doesn't help us. He's hurt. I think he definitely will believe that shit, but he's hurt. Ashton Genty believes it because he hasn't experienced enough loss with this team to them to even think anything other than that. Then it starts getting, I'm not sure. Not sure about these other dudes. There's nobody else I can say definitively, I believe they don't think that they can win this game. I don't know. But I know for a fact that I got 3 players that guarantee that they think they can win it. I did not say Gino Smith. And he's the guy who has to believe it. Gino needs to be telling himself all the shit that happened before this game don't mean shit. Gino Smith wins this game, dog. He beats the Chiefs tomorrow. That fixes, to me, Gino wins this game tomorrow. I'm cool with all that shit he did before. Gino Smith wins this damn game. I don't care about nothing else he did before that. Because this game right here will change everything for him. This will change everything for him, dog. Don't matter if he has 10 interceptions. Don't matter that he played this way. Don't matter that. Don't matter none of that. He goes into Arrowhead and he wins this game. I don't even want to hear nothing bad about Gino. Gino is square with me, bro. Even though he owes me 50 grand. Okay? Just hypothetically. Even though he owes me 100 grand, I'm going to wipe his deck clean. I'll be like, you know what, dog? We good. We good, Shaq? We good, bro. Hey, man, I know I owe you 100. Nah, you don't owe me shit. Gino Smith wins this game tomorrow, dog. Don't say nothing bad to me about Gino until the next time. To the next thing he does. But this wipes everything out. This wipes out all that shit if he could pull that off. I'm good with it. He's the only person that can win this game. Because he's the only person that could lose this game. If Gino doesn't show up and he's dinking and dunking and he's throwing to the wrong team and he's doing all the shit he's been doing, it don't matter what anybody else does. They can have career games all they want. This is on Gino. The Chiefs know Patrick Mahomes is going to win the game for them. Or he's going to lose the game. When they lose, Mahomes plays bad. When they win, Mahomes plays good. Or he plays how he normally plays. Gino has to play good. If he plays good tomorrow, we'll be there. But if he plays great, he can put us in a position to win. He's the only person on the team that can do that. He holds the ball. He has the ball on every offensive possession. There's only two people that touch the ball every offensive play. That would be Jordan Meredith, the center, and Gino. Every offensive play, Gino Smith's hands on that football. Whether it's giving it to Genty, whether it's passing to Che Tucker, whether it's passing to Mayer, whether it's passing to Jacoby Myers, he's the only cat that can win this game, dog. He has to ball tomorrow, dog. Eugene has to ball. He has to play the game of his life. And you know what? He's due. He's been in the league 11, 12 years, bro. I can't think of a game where he really, really went crazy. I could think of games where he played good. He played good against the Patriots. I remember when he was with Seattle, there was games that he played well. I need Gino to have the game of his life, though. I need Gino to play his best game. And if Gino's playing his best game, then everybody else will be playing their best game. Because they're going to be looking at him, dog. I need for him to stand in front of everybody and really tell them we're about to go in here and we about to kick their teeth in. And they believe it. They believe it. We're going to win. But that's the key. That's the point, man. We know everything else. We know that that there's going to be hella calls against us. Texas Tech just did a study and they found that the refs have been preferential towards the Chiefs on all kinds of calls. The last couple of times we played the Chiefs, there was some questionable shit. We lost in 2024 to the Chiefs on a false start. We got a false start call when we were going down the field. Not the one before, not the one when JPJ snapped the ball and it hit OLC in the chest. That's just stupid. But we lost one because we had opportunity and then they called a false start and then they got the ball and then they ran it out. We lost by 2 points last game. We always play them hard, bro. It ain't been no blowout. When have they blown us out? Ain't been no blowout, bro. Okay? So the question of the day is, do the Raiders have any chance of winning this game? Yeah, but it's all going to depend on Gino, dog. You can't do all this barking that he's been doing. That's why I get the big bucks. I know the process, all that shit. Dude, you got to fucking play football, dog. Like, we don't have time for all that. We don't have time for you to keep sitting up at podiums, dog. Like, I don't even watch the press conferences no more, you guys. I don't watch, like, the Raiders, I get all the alert. Oh, Pete's talking. Oh, man, Patrick Graham's all the, I don't watch none of that, dog. I don't watch it when it comes. I don't watch. I may watch clips later. I don't want to hear these guys talk, bro. I'm done with the talking. I mean, every game it's the same shit. Yeah, we know we need to, we, Gino, we. If you want me to take all the blame, I will. But we. I'm just sick of that. How many? I mean, I can go back 2 games ago. It's gonna be the same shit that you said this week. Every time you lose, it's the same. Why do I need to keep watching it? For what? What am I learning any different? I'm learning that y'all getting used to excuses. I don't want to hear no excuses. I'd rather not hear you talk at all. Y'all, you bullshitted. You went out there, you threw pick interceptions. You leading the league with 10 interceptions, bro. By far, ain't nobody even close to you, dog. Like, you got, No, dog, I don't want to hear you talk no more, dog. What I want to do is see you play, man. Show me with your arm. Show me with your leg. Show me with your decision. Show me with your poise in the pocket. Show me running out and getting some first downs. Show me some effort, bro. I don't want to hear your ass talk no more. I'm sick of the talking. Sick of that shit, dog. I don't know how the hell y'all stomach that shit at all. Yo, Shaq, did you see the press conference? Fuck no. I ain't seen shit. I don't want to hear these niggas talk at all. I don't want to hear nobody talk. I don't want to hear Pete talk. I don't want to hear PG talk. I don't want to hear nobody talk. Win the fucking game, dog. I spend all my time watching y'all. What am I supposed to be doing, bro? Listening to you excuses and shit? What you should have did on 3rd down and you didn't? I don't want to hear no more, bro. I'm done. I don't want to hear it. When I say I'm done, it ain't the same as when you done. I'm still with mine. I just don't want to hear you talk, bro. That's just what it is, dog. I'm the cat that comes in the office and I just put my headphones on. I don't want to hear no noise. I got my assignment. I know what my due dates are. I know what I need to be doing, bro. I don't need to hear banter. I don't need to hear talking about, oh man, Chloe's wearing a damn, she's wearing a cocktail dress today, bro. She's looking good. I don't need to hear no banter from none of you guys. Y'all ain't here to make nothing pop off. You ain't here to get no raise. You ain't here to get no bonus. You ain't here to get no promotion, nigga. All you here to do is bullshit. I don't got time for it. Put my cans on, bro, and fucking make my money. I don't want to go to Taco Tuesday with you mugs. No, I ain't going to lunch with none of you niggas. No, I don't want to hear shit. I don't care if they got donuts in the back room. I don't give a shit. I'm here to come up. That's it. If the Raiders start like that, we wouldn't be in this position. Coaches ain't changing shit. How many coaches have you had in 3 years? 3. Quarterbacks ain't changing shit. How many have you had in 3 years? 3. General managers ain't changing shit. How many have you had in 3 years? 3. What the fuck? I don't want to hear no more, dog. I've been a fan 51 years, bro. I done heard every excuse in the book. What are you going to tell me that's any different? You're going to tell me the same shit over and over and over and over and over again. It's the same shit every time I see you. Yeah, Shaq, man, I'm talking to this new girl, man. Her name is Samantha, bro. Yeah, I met her at a gas station, man. I tried to call her. She ain't called me back. Okay. Oh, yeah, man, I met this other girl named Carla, man. My sister introduced me to her, man. I called her. She didn't call me back. Oh, man, man, I met this girl named Tanya, man. Shit, man, man. Hey, man, she ain't called me back. She texted me. I ain't text her back. She ain't text me back, dog. I get it, nigga. Nobody texts you back. Nobody calls you. Nobody takes you nowhere. You don't get no buns. You don't go on no dates. I get it. Do you have to keep telling me every time you met a girl that didn't call you back? I'm tired of it. I don't want to hear it no more. That's how I am with it. What are you going to tell me now? Hey, man, I met a girl named Evelyn, dog. She didn't call you back. Yeah, man, shit, I don't get it. That's how I don't understand. I don't understand why we keep losing to them, man. I mean, damn. You don't believe you could beat them, dog? Let's keep it a buck. You don't believe it? You don't believe you could beat anybody. Because when you win, what do? Half the fan base is like us. Yeah, man, we won that game. The other half, oh, man, it was the Titans, bro. I mean, shit, it was the Titans. You're sorry as hell. Your team was 4-13 last year, 4-13 the year before, and you kind of act like you better than what you are, bro. No. You better take that Titan win and put that shit in your, fold that dub up, put it in your pocket. But no. That's why I don't deal with all these guys. That's why I block the shit out of them. That's why I call them roaches with Raider hats. Just because you a Raider fan don't mean you with me. You're just co-workers, bro. You at the Raider, you work for the Raider Nation conglomerate. I don't give a shit about you, bro. You over there, cleaning toilet bowls. You work for the company, but what it got to do with me? It got shit to do with me. You got people, if you work at a big enough company, you got everybody's walking around with the same logo on. You don't know none of them motherfuckers. You ain't even say good morning to them and shit. You just walk by them. That's what I do with all these fans, these Raider fans. Then you want to come over here and talk to me. No. Do you got a corner office motherfucker with 3 Super Bowl championships in that bitch? Do you got a 50-year anniversary ring and shit? A 50th anniversary watch? No. There's nothing to talk about. You better get into that damn cafeteria and make them sloppy joes, bro. That's what you're here to do. Don't talk to me. We have more than a chance to win, bro. But the key is the fan base, man. You got to do your job, dog. You have to do your fucking job, Raider Nation. Do your fucking job, bro. You have a job. You really do. Y'all don't understand being a fan, what it means, bro. Let me give you guys an example of what a fan base does, bro, when you galvanize. What city do I live in? I live in Los Angeles, California, bro. I've been living here almost 20 years. There's a team here in this city, bro. There's a team in this city that plays in Chavez Ravine at a place called Dodger Stadium, dog. I was out at all day at the malls and everywhere else. The Dodger fans, and a lot of you guys that are in Raider Nation, you're Dodger fans, but you don't take that shit and put it on your football team. You're just over here because that's where everything's popping. But the Dodger fans, when they lost the World Series twice in a row, back in like 2019 and 2020, trust me, I know. Because I live around a whole bunch of Dodger fans, and they let me know how they act. And I was living in the hood back then, dog. Okay, fireworks and guns and shots and all kinds of shit. People shooting in the air, all that. Even when y'all lost those 2 World Series in a row, and y'all needed to win that next one, I think it was like the year after that one, not the year 4 out of those 2. The Dodger fans, even when they lost, were still like this. Y'all galvanized around the team. That's why they beat the brakes off everybody. That's why they swept them cats. Because when you look at the stadium, everybody's on the same fucking page. Every fan, a fan of the Dodgers in LA, and I live here. I'm a Yankee fan, I know. Dodger fans in LA are all together. There is no bickering. There is no nothing. No matter if they lose or not, they're all on the same page. And that team feels that shit when they're in there. They feel that shit. Dodgers led the Major League Baseball in attendance. Nobody went to more games than Dodger fans. I think they had like 2 million or 3 million people go to them games. They're all on the same page. They feel that energy. They're down 2-0. You don't see nobody hanging their head, bro. That's the same in football. 2-0 in a baseball game is 14-0 in a football game. You're down 14-0. You know what Raider fans are doing, man? They ain't even at the fucking game, or their heads are down. Dodger fans are like, oh, that's okay. So what? And 2-0, that's all you did? Never fails, bro. 5th inning, they run off fucking 6 runs, 5 runs, 4 runs. And then just keeps going, bro. And it's about time for us to go ahead and do what we need to do. Their confidence is just But I've seen the Raiders like that too, though. I'm OG. I've seen my team be that confident, bro. I've seen us like we gonna beat everybody's head in, and I lived it. I've seen it. So what am I saying? You fans don't do your fucking job when it comes to being fans of the Raiders. Y'all don't do y'all job at all, bro. You guys are the biggest doubters of anybody. You guys doubt the Raiders more than these people. You would expect somebody who hates your team to doubt you, but you're supposed to love your shit. You're supposed to love the Shield. You talk about the Shield like a dog. You talk about everybody like a dog. You talk about each other like dogs. You talk about everything we do and expect them to give you something. You expect this team who you don't have no belief or faith in, who you won't stick your neck out for, who you won't even go to a fucking game and pay for nothing. Stadium been there 5 years. You ain't been in the game once. Getting to Vegas is easy as fuck. It's not hard to get to Vegas. You ain't been there for a preseason game. The scrimmage that we just went to was free. You didn't even have to pay. You didn't go to that. And then you sit up on pages and groups and shit, and you don't support the team. I don't care what our record is. You never hear me come on here and say nothing reckless. You never heard me come on here and say nothing reckless about the Raiders in your life that you've been following me. Now, critiquing is a different thing. Everybody could get a critique. Al Davis got a critique from me. When we went 2-14, I was telling the homies like, hey man, I think the old man don't got it no more. That's a critique, bro. But you ain't never heard me say nothing reckless about no quarterback, about no coach, about nobody. Okay? Because I understand that my energy is my energy. I'm going to give my energy like I'm supposed to. Rest of y'all, I don't know what. That's why a lot of y'all don't got no championships. So once again, man, and I'm going to read your questions. Do the Raiders have a chance to win this game? Without question, bro. I just gave you the numbers. You don't got to believe Shaq, even though Shaq be 100% accurate on everything. You know that. You know it's Matthew Shaq Unfiltered. And you know it's Matthew Shaq Unfiltered. And still, you know that shit. But the numbers, you can't. Let me say it again. Stop letting everybody make you believe that the Chiefs only beat you. The Chiefs beat everybody in our division, bro. They're the kings of the AFC West. They beat everybody's teeth all the way back to the back of their throat, bro. Everybody. Let me give you the numbers again. Tomorrow will be Patrick Mahomes' 42nd AFC West start versus a AFC West opponent. This guy has won 35 out of 42. He is 35-6. He has never lost 2 AFC West opponent games in a row. But out of those 6, 2 of them came from you. And that's what you don't know. Now you know. Do you believe it now? When they do lose, who do you think is handing them the ass whooping? When they do lose, a third of the time, the Raiders are giving them this. Here you go, dog. Take that. You didn't know that shit. You're being brainwashed. You're brainwashing yourself. ESPN's brainwashing you. NFL Network's brainwashing you. Al Michaels and all them, Chris Collinsworth, who's up Patrick Mahomes' ass. He knows what he ate last week. Y'all listen to all these people. But somebody like me who's from the soil, who grew up in that stadium, been a fan since 74, who's seen every quarterback since from Stabler all the way to Gino, you don't want to believe me. But I'm more comfortable in my skin as a Raider fan than you. Because I know that this shit ain't it. And one of these days, somebody's going to get it. Somebody's going to figure this shit out, bro. Patrick Mahomes is beatable because we've done it. This ain't no fantasy. But he beats everybody's ass. He beat Sean Payton's ass. A lot. They barely beat the Chiefs after 8 losses in a row last year. Remember? They had the same amount of losses that we had when we beat them. But nobody said nothing about that because who gives a damn about the Broncos? The Broncos don't have no pedigree like the Raiders. Like, we're iconic. Broncos ain't iconic. They got championships, but they're not iconic. We're iconic, bro. That's why they're always talking about us. All right? So that's what it is, bro. It's on Gino. We will be here 1 o'clock Pacific Standard Time for in-game analysis like we are every week. And I'm going to root for my team regardless. But I'm not going to go into the game sitting down thinking we're going to lose because I don't do that. I don't do that, bro. I've never done that in my life. I've never sat down and said, well, you know, we ain't got a chance. I'm a former athlete, bro, and I'm a competitor, even to this day. I'll never think that I don't have a chance. I don't know about you. I'm not here to raise y'all. I'm just here to be an example. I guarantee you tomorrow I'm going to think we're going to win this game. But am I going to come out and guarantee it? Nah. I'm not going to guarantee it because the last 2 times I did it, my quarterback was a Raider. My quarterback was drafted by the Raiders. My quarterback wore the same number. That number is 4. Gino don't wear 4. Gino wears 7. Gino didn't get drafted by the Raiders. He ain't DC and he ain't AOC. So I'm not putting my belief to the point where I say it. But I'm still going to say, Gino, you want to be one of us, dog? You want to really earn that $42 million, dog? You want to really get on a real Raiders good side? Win tomorrow, bro. I promise you I'll give you a clean slate. I guarantee you, you win this game tomorrow, bro, I will wipe that shit clean. I don't give a damn what it is on there, bro. You are getting pardoned by Matthew Shack Unfiltered, bro. I'm going to pardon this nigga. Just like I pardoned AP. I give pardons now. I give pardons. I gave AP a pardon when Tom Telesco got fired. He got a pardon from me. But like I said, Gino can get a pardon right now. Just win tomorrow, bro. You good. Gino, go out there and play your ass off. I mean, nobody expects Gino to do shit. That's the beautiful part. Nobody expects Gino to do shit. So that's the best time. That's the best time to show him that there ain't nobody believing in you, dog. Nobody. This is the time to go out there and say, oh, that shit. What pressure is there? What pressure does Gino have, dog? He don't have no pressure, bro. He's the worst rated quarterback in the league as far as turnovers, but he has a 65% completion ratio. But damn, when you're throwing 7 yards, 8 yards, 4 yards, 2 yards, 5 yards, it's not hard. 10 interceptions to 7 touchdowns. It's a little bit over a touchdown a game. That's not very good. Sorry, man. Let me read you guys this question, dog. But hey, man, I gave y'all everything. I'm doing my part, and I'm not doing it for you guys. I'm doing it for me. How am I going to be a fan of this team and believe I can't win? Why? What does that make me, bro? Come on, dog. I've been underestimated a lot in my life. Guess what I did? Exceeded everything. I made sure to run. I made sure to make sure you was wrong. I went out of my way to make sure that what you were saying, that definitely wasn't going to happen, dog. What I said was going to happen, happened. Let me read you guys' questions. See what's going on with y'all. Booty Bang, what's going on? Booty Bang, what's happening? Justin Saab, what's goody? Hey, man, I'm just here so I don't get fined, dog. I think I said what I needed to say. And we're not worried about y'all. We're not worried about anybody who ain't following us, dog. You can continue to do your bullshit all you want to. Just don't come over here, dog. We got some hot ones for you over here. All right. Justin Saw, what's popping? Jesse Murrow, what's going on, Jess? Okay, salute to the goons. DJ Santiago. Those 3 rings make a difference, big dog. Come on, man. You can't unring the bell, man. Once you get that championship, Like I was telling you, Dodger fans, man, you Raider Dodger fans, there is no. I don't care if the Dodgers win 10 in a row. That ain't no Super Bowl for the Raiders. That don't fix your football team, dog. That don't fix shit. That just helps you make sure you don't walk around here feeling like a total loser. But if you really, really, really want to think that that's fixing it, it's not. A Raiders Super Bowl is the most valuable thing you'll have as a fan if you're one. There's nothing better than a Raiders Super Bowl, bro. I don't care how many NBA titles you got, NHL titles you got, college championships you got. That Raider title pisses 31 people, fan bases off. Nobody wants you to have that damn Lombardi. And when you get it, everybody's mad. Everybody ain't mad that the Dodgers win, only certain teams. Everybody's mad when the Raiders win a Super Bowl. Everybody. And that's the part you got to understand. No matter how hard you try, it's not going to work. Okay, I know Raider guy, I see you. My homies party like crazy like that when the Dodgers won. That's good. Just as long as you don't try to put that over here. That's beautiful. Baseball's baseball, football's football. There is no field goals in baseball. Okay? When they get field goals in baseball, then you can bring that championship over and say, well, at least mine. There ain't no well, at least. Just keep it over there. That's what you got. I got 9 Yankee World Series titles, including 3 straight. None of them equal one of my Super Bowls. All 9 of those don't equal 1 Super Bowl. That's how important that Super Bowl is. Trust me, you win a Super Bowl as a Raider fan, you'll never be the same again. You are going to be a different person. Hey, you just won a World Series last year. You're still the same showing up to late cat you were last year. You're still the same do a half-ass job that you did last year. You ain't changed. You the same person you were the year before. That damn Super Bowl Raider shit changes your whole DNA. You a different motherfucker. I'm telling you. You ain't gonna be the same. You ain't gonna walk the same. You ain't gonna talk the same. You ain't gonna smell the same. None of that shit. Your whole shit is adjusted, bruh. You ain't even understanding. You walking with a limp on purpose. Pimp walking. Telling you. Get one. Oh, this easy. This Dodger shit easy. Do something hard. Do something with a challenge. Get this Raiders Super Bowl ring. Get one. Show me how easy it is. That's the point. Okay? All right. I can't wait for us to get this one because this will be my pinky ring. My 4th one. When you get your first, that'll be my 4th. Ain't nothing more gangster than this. So I'm hoping that we get it so you'll feel it differently. You go to that damn parade with the Raiders, bro, in Vegas, you ain't even going to understand how you going to be looking at each other. It feels different, dog. Okay. Justin Shaw. Of course, we have a chance to beat the Chiefs. Patty Mahomes, but it's on Gino to play well. And, of course, play well as a team. It's on Gino, dog. Gino can win this game by himself. And that's what he needs to be telling himself. You got to look at Eugene, bro. Eugene's career, when has he ever had something that meant something? That he had to do something that meant something? He's always had, like, nothing that nobody looked at him to do. When he's at West Virginia, did he win any bowl games? No. He didn't win no bowl games. When he's with the Jets, he had an excuse. The Jets were dumpster juice. He had Rex Ryan. Everywhere he's went, he never had no, I have to do something. He went with the Seahawks. He went over there. He won comeback player of the year. Nobody expected him to be Russell Wilson. Like his whole career, he's just been good enough. I'm in the league. I'm a starter. But nobody never looked at him and said, Gino, you got to do something, dog. It's time. Ain't nobody never put his feet to the fire. He win tomorrow, dog. That'll be the biggest win of his career. Let's just keep it like that. If Gino Smith wins tomorrow, this will be the biggest win of his life. He ain't never had no high school championship, no college championship, no big time playoff win, nothing. He beats Patrick Mahomes tomorrow one-on-one, and he puts up a last second shot and that shit goes in with the buzzer. That'll be the biggest win of his life. And does he want that? He should want that. Okay? Booty bang in the house. What's going on? All right, man. Unknown Raider guy watching all these good movies. With Daniel Berry Sports, what's happening? Just as far as I'm concerned, Gino Smith might play well for us, but he has a chance of defense picking up on offense. Gino throws interceptions all the time, especially against the Chiefs. Well, Gino Smith throws interceptions. I told you that when he got here, but you guys swore on your life he was better than Derek Carr. But he's not. Derek Carr has done something that all these other guys ain't did. Only AOC's done it. Beat the Chiefs in Arrowhead. Matter of fact, beat the Chiefs, period, because Patrick Mahomes has never lost a game in a Death Star. It's funny how all these guys, you guys know all this shit about all these guys are better than DC, but they can't even do what DC did when in Arrowhead. Can't do it. Like I said, bro, y'all talk a lot, but unfortunately for you, talk don't get you nowhere. All right, man. What's going on, Carlos Sanchez? Yes, we do. Raiders for life. We can win tomorrow. Yes, we can. He said, I promote Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Yeah, man. My wife she did, her and her co-workers, they just did that marathon walk thing. We went to go pick her up. I told her, I said, just don't drive because you need to keep all your energy. So she didn't need to drive. Went over there with co-workers, picked her up. She went over there. She did it. It was a lot of people out there. It was thousands and thousands and thousands of people. I was like, wow, man, salute to breast cancer awareness, man, salute. That was galvanized. I see teams, people that come together and do shit all the time, but I don't see the Raider Nation doing that shit. It's a civil war, bro. It's a civil war. We ain't never gonna get along. Okay, just ain't. We win a Super Bowl, somebody will complain. I guarantee you, we win a Super Bowl, somebody will complain. I guarantee it. Yeah, man, but that third down play, bro. We just won a whole Super Bowl. Like, nothing you can do. Jay said, your kid said hi. Tell him Uncle Shaq says hello. Tell him Uncle Shaq says hello. All right, man. Just going on, man. All right, man. We just chilling. Okay. All right. Good. You guys are touching bases with each other. Glad you on, Shaq. Let's talk Raider football. We need this win tomorrow. Yeah. Gino better not turn into Gino tomorrow. Gino's always Gino. Gino's always Gino. The key is Gino gonna grow up? Gino got to grow up, bro. He's 35 years old, bro. He just had a birthday. Gino's 35 years old, dog. He has to grow up. Like, I legitimately know cats that are in their 50s, man. They still act like we was in high school. Like, that's why I can't fool with them, dog. Yo, Shaq, man, we should all go to Vegas, man, and all hook up. And I'm like, hell no, I ain't going nowhere with you fools, man. Y'all still walk around like we got homeroom or some shit. No. I mean, kikiing, acting stupid. I mean, man, you niggas is old. Y'all grandfathers running around here still doing the same shit. No, I'm not interested, bro. I'm not interested in going and hanging with you guys to do anything, bro. Gino, 35 years old, man. When's he gonna grow? He got to grow into a man, bro. He's like a man baby, bro. Come on, dog. Tomorrow's your opportunity. You ain't gonna get too many opportunities to show the world you really showed up. Okay? All right, man. Straight up. Salute. Said, I'm betting on the Raiders to win tomorrow. There you go. Jesse Merle says, hard to trust. Gino's hard to trust. Yeah. He is, bro. I don't put my trust in the players. I put my trust in the shield. I put my trust in something that I committed to when I was 7 years old, bro. When I didn't know no better. I trust the shield. The shield always leads me where I need to go. Always. Because I believe in it. And like, it doesn't matter what anybody else believes. It only matters what you believe. You're the one that has to do it. You said you were going to go back to school and finish school. Nobody believed it. But when you walked across that stage and you got that, you put that damn square hat on top of your head and you went over there and they said, boo-boo the fool. And you got your shit. There wasn't nothing to talk about. Don't matter who doubted you. When you got that raise, it didn't matter. When you got that Hellcat, it didn't matter. When you got that house, it didn't matter. When you asked that girl and she said yes and y'all still together, it didn't matter. All that matters is what you believe, because people want you to fail. People want you to not have. People want you to lose to the Chiefs tomorrow. They want you to believe that shit. And a lot of them are wearing the same gear you're wearing. Silver and black. But they're not you. Okay? Because it's on your body, but it's not in your veins. Ain't that right, Patrice? It's not in your veins, bruh. When you cut yourself, red comes out.
I'm hungry.
You hungry again?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna hook you up, black man. All
Yeah.
right, go in and finish watching TV, and I'm gonna get you something good to eat. We're gonna eat something good. Got you. Yeah, your blood is red, but your blood shouldn't be red tomorrow during the game, homie. That's the point. When you get cut during that game, silver and black need to be coming out. No, it's red. It's red. Y'all believe in the Chiefs more than you believe in yourselves. More than you believe in your own team. That's a shame. But that's your burden to carry, not my burden. All right? We just have to win in spite of the Chiefs not getting a single penalty. Chiefs didn't even get a penalty last game. Tell me when that's happened. Chiefs didn't even have a penalty, bro. Not a false start, not a holding call, not an illegal motion, not an illegal formation call. None of that shit. They ain't called nothing on them cats. A whole clean-ass game, bruh. The Chiefs took a whole fat-ass, stinky-ass shit and didn't even have to wipe their butts because it never touched the cheeks. It didn't ever touch the cheeks. Sad. I know Raider guy. Nathaniel Frank says Raiders will win. We need everybody to say that. What's going on, Mike Hurd? What's going on, Mike Hurd, man? Who Day's in the building? Booty bang. What's the quote of the day? Believe in yourself when nobody else doesn't. That's been a mantra of mine forever. Believe in yourself more than they don't believe in you. That's how I did everything. I'm telling you, some of you guys came over with me from Facebook. When I was on Facebook, bro, I was hitting 30,000 to 60,000 people every time I was on. I was killing it. I never even knew about getting no money. I never knew about none of that shit. When I came to YouTube, all them people over there, a lot of them, people that I knew that knew me growing up, they told me, yeah, Shaq, you're good on Facebook, but I don't think it'll be all good on YouTube. There's too many people, bro. You should just stay here. I don't listen very well. I don't play along with others very well. And when you doubt me, that's my motive, is to make you look like a fucking fool. Guess what I did? I came right over here. We're almost at 15,000 subscribers. They don't say nothing to me no more. Every time I post up a milestone number, them same people don't come in and say congrats. Yo, I see you. Good job. They don't say shit. They don't even like it. Because I made them look like they was a fool. Because not only did I succeed, I really succeeded. So, don't listen to nobody, bro. Even if they're your family, your mama, your girl, whoever it is that's doubting you, don't listen to nobody. But if you do listen to them, then you have to deal with them telling you, see, you're just not made of that. That's just not you. That's just not what you can do. You're doing too much. Stay on fries, homie. You make the best fries in town. But you're not the manager, bro. You're not a manager. You're not manager material. You're not this. You're not that. You'll never do this. You can't stay focused. You don't even know how to do that. You don't even know how to all that shit. That's for you. That's your burden to carry. Anybody ever doubted me, dog? They was wrong. Ain't nobody got no shit right with me. Nobody. Whatever the hell you thought I couldn't do, I did it and rubbed it in your face when I was done. Like a puppy with some dog shit. Let's see if Gino can do that. Gino's been doubted. He's been talked about. He's been humiliated. He's been ostracized. Let's see if he really has some balls, bro, and say, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to go in and win this shit and do it. That's how you get respect. Okay? I know, Raider guy, you called it. Jack the Grinch Jones. I did call it. Everybody who got these ones on here know I did. You know I did, dog. And you know what? It didn't take me no energy to do it. And I didn't do it with no stuttering. I said, we're going to win. You guaranteeing that shit? I guarantee we win. What happened? We won that shit. Sure did, because I knew we were. And we had a great time. Go to the live. It's on here, bro. You're going to see it. You're going to see it. We got the whole live on that game, and we got the after. Go watch it, bro. You're going to see it, bro. That was a great Christmas. Great Christmas. Great Christmas. Okay? All right, man. I'm the Raider guy. Travis Casey argued with Taylor Swift after the game had a bad Christmas. He said it. Those fucking Raiders, man, ruined me and Taylor's first Christmas. Your first Christmas is always going to be ruined. That's special. Special for us that we know that we called. He didn't get no buns that night. You know, Tay-Tay ain't no loser like that. Tay-Tay didn't made him sleep on the couch. Okay? Jack Jones and extra pickle nickels. Bilal, yes, sir. MDJ is on our bandwagon this time. I mean, well, shit, man. I mean, we just had the alumni game where everybody was there, and you know, he wants to still be on our good grace. I mean, how hard is it for him to pick that? But when we really needed him to pick something, he didn't pick it. All right, see those ones? If AOC could beat the Chiefs, then Gino could beat the Chiefs. AOC's a Raider. That's the point, bruh. It took a Raider to beat Mahomes. It took a born into the family Raider to beat Mahomes, bro. Because those are the only two dudes that did it. And they both had the same number, and they both played the same position, and they both were drafted by the Raiders. That's what it took. Gino ain't no Raider, dog. You want to beat the Chiefs? Be a Raider. You want respect from the Chiefs? Be a Raider. Max Crosby's the most respected person from Patrick Mahomes in the NFL. He's a Raider. All these other dudes, they ain't Raiders, bro. You know, come on. Ashton Genty's a Raider. He'll be there. Brock Bowers is a real Raider. He's hurt. Who else? Who else, bro? Tyree Wilson's a Raider, but he gonna have to show up. Some of these other dudes, they gonna have to show up, bro. I mean, we can't keep doing this. Last time we beat the Chiefs was quarterback was AOC. Always have a chance. Yeah. We're going to take it to the ass, Carlos Sanchez, Brandon Stridman. I think we have more of a chance to win than everybody thinks. Like I said, man, I don't give the Chiefs all this respect. The Chiefs to me, bro, they're just another team that's in my division, bro, that just been winning lately. They're not my biggest op. I grew up against the Steelers, dog. The Steel Curtain, dog, in the 70s, man. That team is my nemesis. That's the team that I had to really dig down deep when we played them, dog. When we were playing them, dog, everybody's a fucking Hall of Famer. I had to play against Bradshaw. I had to play against Franco Harris. I had to play against Lynn Swann. I had to play against Jack Lambert. I had to play against Jack Ham. I had to play against Donnie Shell. I had to play, man, it was just on and on and on and on. John Stallworth, like, it was ridiculous. Mike Webster. All these dudes are in the hall, bro. Okay? The homie Mean Joe Green. That's who I was afraid of. I think I'm afraid of Mahomes and Kelsey. What other Hall of Famers do they have on their team? They have two. Who else? Who else on their team's a Hall of Famer? Nobody. There's only have two Hall of Famers on your whole team, and y'all giving them that much respect. Like, man, I had a team. I was playing against teams that had 11, 12 Hall of Famers on the same team. But guess who they had to deal with? They had to deal with Stabler, Hall of Fame. They had to deal with Blitnikoff, Hall of Fame. They had to deal with Dave Casper, Hall of Fame. They had to deal with Jim Otto, Hall of Fame. They had to deal with Cliff Branch, Hall of Fame. They had to deal with Ray Guy, Hall of Fame. They had to deal with Willie Brown, Hall of Fame. They had to deal, come on, this is on and on, bro. On and on. Ted Mad Stork Hendricks, Hall of Fame. Ben Davison, Hall of Fame. I had more Hall of Famers than the Steelers had. I had 9 or 10. They had 8. I had 10 on my team at the same time. That's the difference, bro. How many Hall of Famers do you have on your team right now? Potential. Bowers is on a trajectory to be a Hall of Famer. Max is a Hall of Famer. But you really only have one Hall of Famer. You have one guaranteed Hall of Famer on your team. The Chiefs have two. Travis might be Travis Swift, but he's a Hall of Famer, and so is Mahomes. You have a bunch of potential Hall of Famers. You have Genty has a chance, but he ain't even finished his first year. So what am I saying? I don't give the Chiefs all that respect. They have a Hall of Fame coach. I have a Hall of Fame coach. They have a Super Bowl winning coach. I have a Super Bowl winning coach. Why am I scared? Because I have Gino Smith, and Gino Smith, he's a knucklehead. This is a dude right before the night before you getting ready to take a pee test. This nigga's over there smoking bud. I'll just drink some water in the morning, bro. Like, dude, why are you sabotaging yourself? Just wait till after you get the job, then smoke. Go to the dispensary and act a fool. No, you can't do it. Got to smoke tonight. Need to see the sense of urgency. Okay, they sure can beat the Chiefs. They better. Yes, we can. Okay, make them chase you. That's what it is. That's how we beat them the last couple times. Let's go, Shaq. We need this win. We do. Let's pray we don't get embarrassed. I don't pray that we're gonna get embarrassed, dog. I pray that we're gonna win. I don't have time to worry about what's gonna happen. If they're gonna embarrass us. But tell me when they did. Tell me when they blew your doors off. Tell me when. You can't even remember the last time they beat you by a crazy score. They beat you by 2 points last year. Okay? Let's go. What's going on, Leo Aquarius? We won't be able to. What's wrong now?
I want you.
Okay, you want me to come in there and hang out?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna come in there in a couple minutes, man. I promise, bro. Okay, you good?
Yeah.
All right, go in there and warm up my side of the bed. Son want me to come in there. My son want me to come in there and watch TV with him. You guys about to lose, bro. I'm about to get off in the. Like I said, man, gotta do what I gotta do. Let's get this dub, Julian. Gino with 3 TDs. Like I said, man, I wish that we were like the Dodger fan, but y'all Dodger fans that are Raider fans, as soon as you guys change hats, y'all turn into straight pumpkins, bro. Okay. Yeah, y'all was Cinderella in the damn y'all was in the Maybach, and then as soon as you put on a Raider hat, you ride back on the bus. I don't know how y'all do it. I don't know how y'all turn into who y'all turn into. As soon as you put a Raider hat on, you don't have that same kind of belief no more. And don't act like, oh, it's because the Dodgers has been winning. Nah, when y'all lost those 2 World Series in a row, you guys were definitely saying we're going to get this next one. I didn't hear nobody saying what y'all say. Y'all lost 2 World Series. It's equivalent of losing 2 Super Bowls. See? Like I said, y'all don't carry that shit over. That's why it doesn't work. That's why you can't take that and put that here. You can't take that LA Dodger cap and put it next to the Vegas cap. That ain't going to work. Because you don't even have the same mentality when you're wearing it. You got doubt. As soon as you threw the Raiders jersey on, doubt. As soon as you throw the Shohei jersey on, no doubt. Nah. Keep that same energy, homie. Keep that same energy when it comes to all your squads. But you can't do that with the Raiders because they've disappointed you too much. Like I said, it's psychological, bro. It's a psychological miscommunication. Okay? There's a short going on, man. Something short and something else. How come you could be a pure fan with the Dodgers, but you can't be one with the Raiders? Please explain that to me. Because I don't have that problem. Who else gonna tell you this? We all need to wake up. Gino's due for a great game. He is due. He's played 6 games.
So,
What's wrong, black man? You okay? All right.
I need to go. I want you.
You want me to hang out?
Yes.
Okay. All right, man. Give me a few more minutes. I'm going to tie this up. Go find a movie for us to watch.
Okay. I'll
Find something good. All right. It's on Mr. Smith, man. Chip Kelly needs to let Ashton cook. Hey, please close the door. Please close the door, please. Please close the door, please. Please close the door. All right, Carlos. Carlos Freeze, what's going on? All right, man. Okay. Yeah, I know. I heard. Okay. This game doesn't scare me as bad as it's been for us. The Chiefs are still very beatable. There's a point. Yes, son. What's wrong now?
It's a disaster.
Okay, it's a disaster. Okay, well, go tell mommy about it, and I'll hear about it. I promise. You said that the game doesn't scare you. Chiefs are very beatable. Yeah, I mean the formula to beat the Chiefs is make them chase you. That's all. Just keep a lead. Just keep a lead. Okay. All right. All right. This is the most vulnerable case he's been in a minute. They're a 500 team, dog. They don't even have a winning record. You guys are fearing them. All right. Come on, man. All right, man. Okay. All right, man. I told you Jesse Merle, but I can't repeat that. Okay, man. Max 775-28. When we do lose, we finally trade Max. Okay. I mean, well, what happens if it doesn't happen? Like I said, you guys are saboteurs. You guys sabotage yourself. I mean, you're the only person that's believing that. Okay. Like all this trade Max stuff, that's just an excuse for you guys to be sorry. You just want to be sorry. You just want to you don't want to fight and be victorious. You just want to have an excuse why you're not good anymore. Let's just trade our best player for a fried bologna sandwich. And then when the people at your job is razzing you because the Raiders are sorry, you could say, oh man, we traded Max, man. You guys are just making excuses for yourself at this point. Okay. Like I said, not of all of us think like you. Okay. Sergio, what's going on out there in Salt Lake? You already know.
Dad.
Yes, sir. I'm listening to you, son. What?
I want to
What's
watch
up, Patrice?
a movie with you.
Did you find a movie?
Yes.
What movie was it? What's it called?
Minions.
Okay, we'll put it on then. All right. My son's crying out. He's trying real hard to get me off of here with you guys, but I ain't done yet. Okay, Central Coast Cali Raider, what's going on? Dakota Miller, what's happening? Gino better have some pride and poise tomorrow. That's all I ask, bro. We gave you everything we gave you everything you requested. You wanted the $42 million a year. You wanted the extension. We did our job. Raiders gave him everything. This dude can't get out there and play good? Can't give us a win? Come on, bro. We're not asking for you to do a lot. We're not asking you to win a Super Bowl. We're not even asking you to win a playoff game. We're asking you to go in Arrowhead and beat an opponent that you should be able to beat, bro. That's all we're asking for, dog. Can you go do that? What more do we need to do? Like I said, bro, it's on Gino. Okay? All right, man. Mahomes 12-2 against the Raiders, 10-3 against the Superchargers. Like I said before, bro, they've been beating everybody. They beat everybody in our division. Said we need AOC back ASAP. Well, he'll be back after the bye week, because after this week is the bye week. Okay? So after tomorrow, we're off, and then it's bye week, and then AOC is supposed to be coming back from injured reserve. Okay. All right, man. Okay. Said as a Chiefs fans, Raiders win. Hey, man, well, that's beautiful. I'm glad you believe that, man, but the Raiders got to believe that. Team has to believe that. Okay. Redemption game. Champion Chuck. Yes, sir. Devin White whipped Mahomes in Super Bowl and started going off last week. You think he'll disrupt like he did in Tampa? Devin White was a lot younger back then, though. We'll see. We'll see. Devin White's a Super Bowl champion. He knows how it feels. He's one of the only people on that team who knows how to feel. I think Jacoby won one too. So I mean, there's only a couple of Super Bowl champions that are on the Raiders. I mean, once you win a Super Bowl, you don't play the same. You don't think the same. Okay. All right. I'd rather have BC and AOC. I would too. So I believe Jamal Adams. I think Jamal Adams Jamal Adams ain't no Super Bowl champion. They didn't win a Super Bowl with him. We'll keep Travis Kelce in check. The only problem with Kelce, man, is he gets a free release off the line. That's the problem. The problem is you don't jam Kelce. Just let him just run off the line and go 7 yards down the field, turn around and catch the football. No chucking him, nothing. Okay. All right, man. Devin White not scared. You don't got to be scared to lose. Okay. Raiders getting the win tomorrow. I'll be here to watch. Blow for blow, Patty Mahomes. Yeah, man. Fortunately, my boys have age. So that college, it won't work anymore. Well, man, like I said before, Mahomes is playing excellent football right now. Mahomes is playing lights out, bro. He's got like 1,600 yards. These last few games, he is balling, bro. Scott Neighbors, I know you know this, but I'm going to see if Raider Nation knows their opponent, if they study their opponent like I do. Who's the leading rusher for the Kansas City Chiefs? Who's leading the Kansas City Chiefs in rushing? Patrick Mahomes. Huh? Patrick Mahomes is leading the Chiefs in rushing. You know he's already leading it in passing, but he's leading the Chiefs in rushing, bro. He's got more yards than Pacheco. He's got more yards than what's his name? Kareem Hunt. He's leading the team in rushing, bro. Mahomes is. Where's the running game? Like I said, somebody puts the team on their back and somebody doesn't. Mahomes puts the Chiefs on his back. He's leading in passing. He's leading in touchdown passes. He's leading in rushing yards. He's averaging 37 yards a game rushing the football. Guess how many yards just Ashton Genty's averaging per game? Ashton Genty's averaging 76 a game. 4 yards a carry. 4 yards a carry. I'll be in there in a minute, son. 4 yards a carry. Okay?
He's working.
All right? Okay? Ashton Genty is second in the NFL in broken tackles. In missed tackles. He's second in the league. The man who everybody swore in their life is a bust is second in the league in missed tackles. That's crazy right there, bro. Okay? And he's third in the league when it comes to yards per carry. All right? Got to stand tall, bro. All right, what's up, Patrice? Okay, what's going on? Ricky Taylor in the building. Okay, you already know Egalitarian, what's going on? Leo. I'm in the spirit of owl. Quarterback must go down. He must go down hard. Me too. Okay. Hell yeah, G. Very true. Not enough talk, man. Get some wins. That's right. Yeah, we sick of that shit. I don't even want to hear. I don't even watch press conferences no more, dog. You know when I started getting disenchanted with watching press conferences was when Josh McDaniels was the head coach. Well, you know, and you know, and well, you know, and well, you know, and yeah, you know, and you know, and well, you know, and with all that, you know, shit. I was like, man, I can't do it. Okay, I had to stop watching it. Well, Matthew, we can beat him. Okay, I mean, damn, can't make it up. All right, Shane, no doubt. Cedric Jackson got elevated. That's good. That's good. Week 17, my Giants see your Raiders. December 27th. Can't wait. Where will we play at? Do we play you guys in the Meadowlands? Because if we play in the Meadowlands, man, I might just tell a wife we go back east and go back to her sister's house for Christmas. Man, I get to go to the game because sister-in-law lives 5 miles away from the Meadowlands. All right, man. It's easy to see fake Raiders. Yeah, man. There's a whole lot of fake Raiders, bro. Seen 4 Super Bowls with Giants. That's right. Okay. All right, man. Las Vegas Raiders has a puncher's chance. That's right. Taylor Swift girlfriend. It's on Eugene. That's right, Patrice. Diehard Raider fan. Game's at 10 a.m., isn't it? Nah, Justin Saw, you don't even know what time your team plays, bro. No. It's not at 10. It's at 1. Pacific Standard Time, bro. Come on, dog. All right, man. Gino has at least 3 touchdown game with no interceptions. He has to play good. He has a lot of issues, Egalitarian, he does. You think Devin White can keep the game? I don't know. Okay? I have no idea, but we will find out. It'll be your second ring. That's right, Patrice. That's the middle finger. Hey, facts. Facts, P. But you got one. You got one, P. That one changes the game. Telling you. I mean, can you imagine an 8-year-old Shaq walking around talking shit? I was 8. I was running. I was bad. All my Steeler homies and Cowboy homies, it was bad. I was like, that's right. Oh, you're a lucky man. You guys still suck. Hey, man, but we the world champion. 9, dog. Like, come on, man. Come on. You don't even know how it feels as a 9-year-old Shaq. You don't even understand. And then I won in high school. The last one, you don't even understand. I was really letting them hang in. I had 3, crazy as hell. Okay, all right. What's going on? Jackie's mom, what's going on? Jackie Moon, excuse me, Jackie Moon, what's going on? Yeah, Chiefs fan, what's going on, Chiefs fan? Hey man, we gonna go at it tomorrow. You ain't lying. Hey, Raider is would do it. Yeah. Backup T tight end was nice, man. Yeah, Mayor. Mayor's good. Yeah, right. I know I'm a Raider. We could run the ball, get up the field, third down's a chance. Well, man, like I said before, you gotta match score for score, and you gotta get some times when because they're not gonna score every time they're down the field. They're not gonna score every time. So you gotta score when they don't score. And when they do score a touchdown, you can't kick field goals. If you have a touchdown mentality, you're gonna win. Okay? We gotta punch it in. They punch it in, we punch it in. They kick a field goal, we punch it in. They punch it in, we kick a field goal. We just got to keep that lead. Multi-scores, bro. You got to be up 10 or more. When we beat them on Christmas, we were up 17. Fourth quarter, Mahomes started pressing. They got it down to 6. Then you gave the ball to Zeus on the third and 2 or something like that. Zeus got 10 yards, ran the clock out. We won by 6. Multiple scores, bro. Mahomes ran off 11. Like that, but he couldn't run off 17. He ran off 11, and we won by 6. So Gino's about to go off. I hope so. He's about to go off on INTs. And if he does, it won't be because I didn't believe in him. Every game is a fresh start for Gino for me. Gino, this is your chance, dog, to make it right. Okay? If he doesn't, it ain't on me. Our passing, as long as the Raiders that came out of California at the field, yeah, man, that's true. But it ain't the Raiders that went out in California. There's only one original Oakland Raider on that team. And his name is Max Crosby. Okay? Zoomer Slick, all we need to do is turn the ball over and take takeaways. Yeah. They all fake-ass fans, Moody Raider, but there's a lot of them, dog. There's a lot of them, dog. You don't even understand. There's more of them than us. They're just like roaches, bro. Like, don't leave the pizza out. You open that pizza box, you're gonna see a whole country of roaches with Raider hats in the pizza. Okay. All right, man. Straight up. James Coleman. Yeah. Dave Salsuna, no need to trade Max. Anybody that says trade Max is not anybody you need to pay attention to. It's just like the person that just wants the attention. Okay. These are the dudes that moon the school bus because they yo, man, but to moon the bus. I mean, you moon the bus because you ain't getting no attention no other way. Like, you might as well be known as the dude that showed your butt cheeks to the whole student body on the bus. Might as well. Ain't that right, Justin Saw? Might as well. I mean, you ain't known for scoring no touchdowns. You ain't known for being the class president. You ain't known for being the homecoming king. You ain't known for hitting the game-winning shot and shit. You ain't known for nothing good. You might as well be known as the dude with the ashy booty. Might as well. Might as well, right? That's the point. So these dudes that say trade Max, you guys just want to be seen. Anything for you guys to get some attention. You ain't getting no other attention no other way. We wouldn't even look at you if you said anything else. Okay. All right, man. Any given Sunday, I agree. All right, man. Yeah, please don't trade, man. Well, we keep it Max. We ain't listen to nobody. All right, man. Yeah. Yeah, Breece Hall's ready to be traded. It's about to be a fire sale over there with the Jets. Breece Hall's a good running back. Yeah, I guess Chip isn't targeting him anymore. I guess not. Okay. Yeah, man. Ricky Taylor in the building. Joseph Lawwell, what's going on any given Sunday? Like I said, man, Gino win this game, man. I'm giving him a fresh slate. He'll start over. He'll start from scratch. Week 17's Raiders, Giants on a roll, okay? Potts! Smoking Potts, of course you have a chance. Yeah, that's true, Potts, but you know you're a 4-ringer. You're the only Chiefs fan I know that has 4 rings. It's Smoking Potts. Smoking Potts has all of them. He has the 1969 ring. Y'all Chiefs fans out there, y'all don't got that one. Potts got them all. He got all 4 of them. He got the Hank Schramm one. He got the Lynn Dawson one. he got that. Okay? He got the Lynn Dawson, that one. The Mike Garrett one. He got that one. All right. Yeah, tears of joy. Dave Salsuna. Glad Detroit didn't get him. What do you think the cost is going to be for Breece Hall? Pricey. 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 Maybe a first. Brees Hall's a badass running back. But who knows, man? Jets, they're gonna be one and done for Aaron Glenn. Aaron Glenn's one and done, dog. He's 0-6, bro. Like, it's over for him. But you guys are the Chiefs, man. You guys can afford to give up something, bro. But it's just a matter of if Andy Reid wants to do that or not. So, but all right, man. Let me get in here. My son is in here going crazy. As you can see, he wants his father. And why does he want his father? Because his father's a damn good father. You know, does your son or daughter jump up and down because you're not watching TV with them? You're not coming in there hanging out? My son came in there terrorizing the house because I ain't in there. That's the point. Do your job, dog. No matter what it is. Do your fucking job, dog. Okay? Just do it. You're going to get rewarded for being who you're supposed to be. But when you don't do it, dog, when you do it when the Dodgers is on and the Raiders is on, you don't do it. You ain't doing your job. Do your fucking job, bro. Be a good parent. Be a good human being, bro. I'm not even telling you to be a good employee. You might work at a shitty job. But don't be no damn snitch getting other people in trouble, dog. Don't be no snitch. Do your job, dog. Get behind the Raiders, bro. Why are you wearing all this Raider shit, bro? You don't believe the Raiders can win anything, and then when we do win, all you do is cry. All over the post, man, like a bunch of hoes, bro. And the damn content creators, y'all ain't no better because you don't even correct it because you're too busy hitting the numbers. We don't care about numbers over here, dog. We built our shit up. Grassroots. Real talk, not fake talk. That's the slogan over here. We gonna say what's real. Whatever the truth gets us, gets us. Whatever the truth don't. What are we doing, Checker? What are we doing? Are we boyfriend and girlfriend? Nah, girl, we ain't boyfriend and girlfriend. We where we at. We doing exactly what we doing. Well, I don't know if I can continue. Well, shit, what am I gonna say? I ain't lying to you. Like, I'll see you later. You got my number. You can call me, but I ain't your boyfriend. Sorry. Well, so we Stop lying to them, dog. Just tell them the truth. They either got to deal with it or they don't. That's it. You got to just be honest, bro. Tell the truth. Or don't say shit, because sometimes you don't have to answer. Are you talking to anybody else? Oh, man, my phone signal. Let me call you back. All right, man. Love all y'all, man. Maddie Shackelford.